What is going on, guys? It's Dude12345 back again. It's been a while, and I honestly can't think of a better game to come back on. We are about to start Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. For those of you that don't know, this game originally came out around the PlayStation 2 era. It came out for the GameCube and just all the systems that were out back then. But I had it for PlayStation 2, and this is one of the games I grew up playing, and I'm so glad to see it get a remaster.
A peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1. Is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait. But I'm your master. I made you. No, oh, my good China.
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But, Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did!
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure! Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that?
Alright, and that's the cutscene. Sorry to go quiet like that for you guys, but I wanted you guys to enjoy it. I've seen it a couple times before now, but it's so great to see this 3 remaster. I saw the bed sheets load in there, which makes me think
Gary, it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess.
I did see the bed sheets like clip in, so I do think that wasn't a pre-generated cutscene. It was in game, which is crazy. And this just looks gorgeous compared to the old game. I love seeing these whole things getting remasters, and especially this game. All right.
What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out.
They sure will.
How do I read the signs?
We're gonna be pressing R1, correct?
Okay. Press this button to read the signs. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
You know, I never thought about it, but I guess this whole game does technically take place in one day, although he does go to sleep because there's a Spongebob stream section. This just looks beautiful. So, fun fact for you guys, I did actually get this game for the... That's reference to that one episode where he does like the ticking with his eyeballs. I don't think he did that in the first game. But I actually got this game for the Switch version. Before I got this version. This is on my PS4. And first of all, it just didn't look very good, which kind of upset me. And it also had this weird glitch where it would make my left thumbstick, like, it would make SpongeBob sneak, even at full speed, but to go into the sneak animation, it would make him stop. So every time he turned, like here, like if I do a circle, that's fine, but when I was doing it before, he would stop at every corner. And so I went and I got a replacement for it. Okay, so shiny objects, they're like the coins in this game, and you can trade them for like Mr. Krabs will give you golden spatulas, which are like the stars in this game if we're comparing it to like Mario. And sometimes you have to use them to open doors and stuff like that. So there's red, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Red is the most common and least valuable. Purple is the most rare and therefore the most valuable. They're harder to find. They could be in dangerous places. Exactly. Okay, cool. So it's actually, if we press this, we can check how many we have. So we have 48 right now. I believe we needed like 50 to open that one door, but it's okay. All right, so we're gonna grab that. We got some up here. There we go. Got a little bit behind here. We got the shower. Don't drop the soap, Gary. I hope y'all get that reference. If some of y'all haven't watched SpongeBob, like I get it for different reasons. Sometimes parents didn't want you watching SpongeBob, stuff like that. It's a pretty good show, and I think you guys should stick around for the game here, because this is definitely the best SpongeBob game they ever made. I'm gonna quickly look and see if they have an options for subtitles. Oh, it might be in language. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and turn subtitles on there just so y'all can get everything. Okay, so let's see if Gary has anything to say.
Give me some credit, Gary. I remember. Press this button to read the...
Okay, cool. Yeah, so he doesn't have much to say. That one's 50. Okay, we can open it up. No, I think that's the closet though. I want to go ahead and go
Maybe
here.
a little bounce on the old bed.
Whoa, just teleported. Okay. So the
Maybe
door
a little
doesn't
bounce
actually
on the old
open.
bed.
Okay, so the bed doesn't bounce, but fun fact, and this sign's just gonna tell me that I can double jump, which I already know. But yeah, this diving board above him does bounce, so that's pretty cool. Boing. All right. Anything that happens if we hit this? This is gonna tell us that. Oh, so underwear is like the lives in this game. So when you get hit, you'll lose it, and yeah, so if you get hit like this, once he's lost all his underwear, he'll start the area back over. You can get it by collecting it, and there's golden underwear, which actually will give you an extra slot, which you should see today once we get to that point. So just gonna go ahead and grab this stuff. We got references to different episodes here, so
Fresh,
all
like
kinds
a
of
spring
stuff.
breeze.
I don't know if that's probably just a picture of Sandy. I don't think that's actually a reference to anything. All right, we're gonna go ahead and head on in here. So this is the attic, and this is the first couple of few puzzles here that we're gonna solve. So if we hit this, it's gonna drop this down here, and we're actually gonna be able to get a green one, which, let's see, these are worth 1. Let's see what the green ones are worth. 5, so that's nice. If we break these, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we just get red ones, but we're gonna need a ton of them to sell to Mr. Krabs, so we can get those golden spatulas. All right, we're gonna butt bounce onto this. Or bubble bounce, I think is what it's called. It's probably, yeah, a bubble bounce attack. Okay, cool. It can smash robots that are directly below him and push buttons on the ground. Cool. Okay, what does this one tell me? This is just my attack. Yeah, it's my bubble spin attack. And just go ahead and get these. Ooh, okay. This is gonna tell me about my bubble bash attack. Okay, cool. So that's like his little like up attack that he can do. Pretty cool stuff. Can stand on it and do the bubble. Yep. Okay. Y'all let me know if you... Actually, I'm going to let y'all read this on. So, to see how well SpongeBob is doing, you can press that. When paused, you can do that to select a level. When a level is selected, press X to view its details. When the detail view is open, move that right or left to get a hint on each golden spatula that SpongeBob knows about by pressing X when the hint for a golden spatula is selected. SpongeBob can take a taxi directly to the area of that spatula from anywhere in the game, which is very useful for completionists. So yeah, I'm going to read those for you guys just in case you're interested in how the controls might work a little bit. We're going to... Let's see, we already did both of those. We're going to bash this button here. Alright, and so this is the first kind of like... It's a simple puzzle, but it's still pretty cool. So you're going to move this over here, and then you're going to jump on top of it so that you can get up here and get this. And that is the only use for it. Like, you can move the camera around and... Oh, there's a sock up there. I didn't even know that. Okay, hold up. Okay, okay. That's new. See, I never knew that before. Okay. Come on. Okay. I know I can do this. No. Just stay there. Just stay right there. Just... No. No! Okay. Got it. No. Oh! Got it! Boom! Alright. So what do I have to do? Aha. Huh.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
Alright, we made it, boys. Whew. Let's go get the sock.
Another fine.
Yeah! It's good stuff. We don't even know about Patrick's socks yet, but hey, we got one. Okay, cool. I didn't even notice that the first time around, so I'm glad I went around and looked around for that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head on out of here. And let's see, we've already done all this stuff, so I think it's time to get our first golden spatula, which we're gonna need in order to leave SpongeBob's house here. So we need one more to open this door, and it is gonna be here in the closet. Alright, let's read this. Alright, so this is Golden Spatula. Golden Spatulas are needed to unlock new areas of Bikini Bottom. He'll need to collect as many in order to find and defeat the source of these rampaging robots, which we know is Plankton, of course, but SpongeBob still thinks his magic shell was the cause. Oh, with the sign in front of us. Wow. What a shame. Alright, so now we will get a view of Bikini Bottom, and a cutscene should play. Yep, here we go. Interesting loading times, but you know, I mean, it is a full remaster here. They've actually apparently added some stuff into the game.
There's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
I will say this looks
Go away, SpongeBob.
so
You're
much better than the
thinking
Switch
space.
already.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons.
Not the spoons.
I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
The
Not the
inhumanity.
forks. Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
Alright, so there'll be some other dialogue. We can talk to Mr. Krabs right there and he'll tell us that. But I just wanted to point out how much better this looks than on the Switch. Like, I personally thought, since the Switch runs at 1080p, that they would look essentially equivalent. They do not. I promise you that much. Can you run? How do you... Wow, so you can sneak with this button. You know, that might have been what was going wrong with my Switch. It might have been like in those corners, it was registering that I was holding L2. Because I'm holding L2 to sneak. That's crazy. Okay. So let's get some of these destroyed. We'll blow up this dude. And this dude.
Bubble Buddy.
Oh. Well, that auto-triggered. I love how the shiny objects are just flying in.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat
the giant monkey man. It's even smaller.
But,
That's a reference to
all
that
I need to
video.
do is
Or
figure
not
out
that
how to
video,
get
but that
rid of these
episode, if y'all know
robots.
what it's talking about. It's one where
Oh, yeah.
Patrick
sorry.
wants to get a
I've been in
trophy.
the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
The soap bottle too long.
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with
I
bubble
don't know
power
why
that
they teach
defeats
you this again,
anything
which
that
we
is directly
already
above you.
we
Try it
already
out.
knew that. But okay, let's do it again. Boom! Look at that. Bow. These things will actually disappear when you get close to them, so you need a ranged attack or like one of those things that blow up to kill them for you. Man, no, he's not running. But that, does it still do the thing where he like dries out? Yeah. That's funny. They made it a lot faster. It used to be you could actually get pretty far out there before it would pull you back in, which was always interesting. I wonder if there's like a controls tab. Language, gameplay settings, invert controls. No, okay, cool. This is the new, like, I don't know if any of you guys have played the original game, but this is the new, instead of having to cycle through each individual place, you can just go straight through to, like, each of them. So, like, this is the Poseidome, and this is, like, Industrial Park, and, like, Mermalair, and all that cool stuff. So, we'll be getting all of that eventually. Let's talk to Mr. K.
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab
His
lose
voice
money
is
like a
not the
sinking
best.
ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got
Sounds
a
like
few
Mr.
golden
Krabs.
spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
Nice. So if we go up to him, it'll actually tell us that,
Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think I've got bilge water on the brain? I ain't
yeah, so we're
running
gonna
a
need
charity here.
3,000 for his first
Come
gold
back when you've
spatula.
got enough shiny objects to trade.
So yeah, I gotta come back when I have 300, and there we go. I have 217, so I'm not there yet. But I do remember actually that here you can, I want to kill those things first. Okay, boom. So when we place this or press this button, it starts this thing right here. And then we go over here and we, thank you, game. We bash this one with our bubble bash, or whatever it's called. And so then now we can go from here on top of Patrick's rock, hop up onto this thing, ride it up onto Squidward's, thing, which actually has one of those golden underpants, so now he can wear 4.
Right. I feel like a new
And
sponge.
our golden spatula. So that's our second golden spatula. SpongeBob laughs. Thank you, subtitles. But yeah, so that's a pretty easy one that's right there. And then actually, you can go over here. I think the reason that we can't run right now is actually because we're just in like kind of what is essentially the hub world, you know? Okay, I missed it. There we go. But let's go ahead and kill these things over here. But yeah. So based on how many golden spatulas is how you can access this other location. So if we go here, Goo Lagoon's right up there. And so the first one we're going to have is Jellyfish Fields. You don't actually need any golden spatulas to get there, although it might need one. And it just unlocks as soon as you leave the pineapple, but, you know, doesn't make a difference. But yeah, so you're going to be going to all these different places, which is going to be really interesting. But if we go to Mr. Krabs here, we can see that our first one, the reason to see it's not golden yet because we haven't earned it, but it's actually a spatula because we know how to get it. And so that tells us, that's a little hint or a reminder on how to get them if you want. You can smack Patrick and he'll fall over. Fun fact. Okay. So I believe that there's one in Squidward's house. And this should do a bit of a cutscene too, or at least a dialogue.
Those stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
Probably.
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Ha ha! Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
I didn't know Squidward
And
had
so
a
that is
lamp.
exactly what we're gonna do.
Shines.
Fun fact. Okay, so this is from when he paints fruit in that one episode. This is from some other episode, I know, but I don't remember what.
Okay, just stop jumping, will you? If you take this golden spatula, will you please go away?
See, Squidward? I knew that you could help me out. You're the best.
Don't
These ones are
touch
actually
me.
really easy to get. Some of the ones later on are pretty difficult. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and grab this. But like, I know that, you know, but there was another person in front of us for that one. But anyways, I know that's from an episode.
I didn't know Squidward had a
I
lamp.
don't know if those are from episodes. Let's grab that. That's from when he like looked really good that one time in that one episode. It's really cool. Break that. Okay, cool. Just had to torment Squidward a little bit. It wouldn't be Spongebob if we weren't doing that. And we'll go visit Patrick next. Because I believe that is all the people here in the hub world. And once I get to Jellyfish Fields, we should actually be able to do the run animation. He'll like flail us. He kind of Naruto runs, to be completely honest with you, but it doesn't look like it. He just kind of like flails his arms back behind him. I just don't think you can do it in the hub world.
Hey,
A sock, Patrick.
Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
And
Oh,
boom, there it
that
is.
one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Well, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection.
Yeah.
I could use
I'm
some
not
help
surprised
getting
Patrick
them
has a
back.
sock collection.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay then, for every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Alright, let's grab that.
You! Patrick needs to do laundry.
And I do believe there's one in his rock too, actually. I don't miss all the
Living under a
loading
rock.
screens. Okay,
Now that's
so
the life.
there's not much here.
Opening
There's a
presents.
couple things to break. There's actually this ladder here, which I guess most people probably didn't realize was in Patrick's house. Yeah, apparently he has a ladder. Nice picture of the friends, and then the socks should be right there. Yep.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
And so then you just go over here and you leave. There's not much else to do there. Now, I do think later on, I know Squidward has a dream, because that was one of my favorite parts from the old game. I don't know if Patrick and all of them have dreams. Obviously, SpongeBob has a dream. That's a whole world of its own, technically. You access it down by the Krusty Krab, which I'll show you guys once we get back to the hub world. But so actually, like, that's how you go further into town. Is you're gonna go up there for 15 golden spatulas, and you start unlocking other worlds and stuff. But yeah, so you need 15 golden spatulas, and I obviously do not have that. But we'll make our way there. So the next thing left to do is to head into Jellyfish Fields, because that is our first place for us to go. Yeah, and so this is downtown, which is the first place you'll actually unlock. You need 5 more golden spatula, or not 5 more, but you need 5 golden spatulas in total, and I have 3. So we are going to make our way to Jellyfish Fields, and there'll be a cutscene. I love this start. I've played the start of the game so many times. I've never actually finished it back on the PlayStation 2 version, but I have played through the start so many times.
The rolling green
beautiful.
hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
And then he accepts defeat.
Oh, right. Ow! Ow!
I don't know how he got those bandages.
Squidward, are you okay?
No.
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
That SpongeBob face is great.
Always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Oof.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off to scale Spork Mountain and die a
Spork
horrible
Mountain?
death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish.
Yeah, most likely.
I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that king jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
There we go, and that's the introduction to, yeah, see, so there he's doing the run animation. It's not really a Naruto run, it's more like a I'm scared for my life run. Bow! Alright, so that was our first introduction to the robots, and there's all kinds of them throughout the game, so go ahead and try and grab all the, oh, that's a yellow one. Bash! I don't think yellow's that valuable. I don't know what actually triggers that run animation.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for
Oh,
robots.
I
Fresh
just
like
found
a
out.
spring breeze.
That's a scared run animation. That's while he's scared. That's crazy. I didn't even notice that the first couple times. It's like, now he'll probably go back to normal, right? But then as soon as that thing locks onto him, he's scared. Bap! Okay, calm down there, jellyfish. All right, so, man, this is gorgeous. I just have to. I know I keep saying it, but
Oh, sparkly.
okay, not sure that's how I was supposed to do that, but it works. All right, let's go see what this sign's gonna tell us. This is goo. SpongeBob and Patrick can't swim, so don't let them fall in the goo. We'll keep that in mind. Fun fact, I guess that means that Sandy can swim. I never noticed that, but I guess that's true. Oh, I can't get that one up there. Alright, teleport boxes. So these lets you go through the levels really quickly if you've already, like, finished it. So once I get all the way up there, I'll be able to just teleport between the two. So, pretty simple stuff. Pretty standard game mechanic-y stuff. Alright. So just go around and, you know, you collect the... How much are those worth? 2? Yeah, they're worth 2. Green, though. Green's worth 5. I assume that's also goo, so it'd probably also kill me. So... see if this leads to anything. Well, that went great. And out he goes. That's exactly what happens when I tried to swim, guys. I just turn over upside down and then I sink. That's what actually happens. Alright, I'm not sure how much I got like a loading screen after all of those. Because I'm probably gonna accidentally, and they're all back. Alright, come here, you. Ow, I missed it. Don't you laugh at me. I think that laugh was actually directional. I know you guys can't hear it because
like
I'm
a
using
new
a headset,
sponge.
but like, I'm gonna do it this way. Hit me. That's really cool.
Just met the
So it's actually got
Sponginator.
surround sound for the robots. That's awesome. Come here, you.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Okay, I don't think I actually need you guys to get up here, but it's fine. Alright, boom. So that would be some extra...
I love opening presents.
That'd be some extra shiny objects for us. Now, one thing the game probably could do is add shiny losing the shiny objects, or I'm probably just gonna call them flowers. Losing your flowers when you die. Not all of them, but like some of them, just to add like a little bit of a penalty. I get it that the game was created for kids, so like they're not trying to make it like intense or hard or anything like that. I just thought that was an interesting point. All right, boom, awesome. So we certainly have the 125 it's going to cost us, but I do believe there's some stuff over here. I don't think we can get that. No, we're good. Also, does that pop up when you... Yeah, it does. I am scared. I am no longer scared. I am scared. I'm not scared anymore. Did it work? Yeah. Okay, that's his scared animation. See, you learn stuff every day. Alright, but over here, actually, there should be a sock. There it is.
Another
Boom.
find for Patrick.
So now we have 4 socks, and it actually tells us here how many socks we have. So like in Jellyfish Fields throughout the whole day, there is 14 socks throughout all of it. And this many spatulas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 spatulas. And so like if we go to Bikini Bottom, I've gotten 3 of 8 socks. So there's still 8 socks around Bikini Bottom. But that's like all of Bikini Bottom. So they're not necessarily all right in that starting area. So later on, we're actually going to bungee jump down those, I'm pretty sure. And he actually bungee jumps from his underwear. It's pretty funny. But yeah. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get through this section today. And then we're going to have to call it. Just because I don't want to record for too long. And I actually can't record for too long. But yeah, here we go. Alright, so that's what you use the shiny objects for. Every once in a while, you're gonna have to buy, like, the next area open, but, you know, no biggie. Come here, I want you. There we go. And we can go and kill this dude. Like that. No! I don't actually need it. We're good. Gonna grab that. Alright. So over here, I'm pretty sure we can go and actually go get another sock. Now this you need Patrick. He can throw this on the water and then it'll freeze the water. And he can go and grab that sock in those green flowers over there. But I don't actually have Patrick right now. And now you have to have a bus stop to change characters. So for anyone who hasn't played this game, you get to play as Patrick, Spongebob, and Sandy. And then in the new mode that they added, you actually get to play as a bunch of other people, but that's just for that new, like, horde mode multiplayer type thing, so... Yeah. It's still pretty cool, and they actually have different abilities, so just like I said, I guess you can... Can you, like... I barely made that one. I don't know if this is worth it. There we go. I don't know how much those are worth, but probably wasn't worth the effort.
Too pretty. Can't take it.
There we go. There we go. Alright, now one thing is that I did say that you can get another sock, and I was not wrong. So you're gonna jump up into here. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Yeah, you're gonna jump up to this one, and then you're going to jump over to this one.
Pushing a single
and barrels are going to rise up. And you can go over there, and there's a sock right over there. So you can go and get it. Also, fun fact, I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with, like, Switch controllers and PlayStation controllers and stuff, but...
Patrick needs to do laundry.
In this game, and actually, oh, look at that, it's a purple one. So these give 10. Okay, how much does purple give? I didn't look. Probably a lot. Probably like 50 or something. Boing. But anyways, you jump with the X button, which is very standard for video games. But actually on the Switch version, you would jump with the A button, which is the equivalent of circle. And it was really throwing me off, considering that in the original game on PlayStation, you also jumped with the X button, not circle or the equivalent of it. Let's get rid of that guy. Hate to be killing jellyfish like that, but they can sting you. Oh, I didn't go do that. I want to go do that. Right, here we go. Boing. Doesn't actually lead to anywhere, it just gives us a bunch of those. Later on, there'll actually be a couple of those you actually jump between, I'm pretty sure. But anyways. Alright, so we're gonna make our way up here, and those are actually coming out of the cannon up there that you can destroy, so that's pretty cool. But yeah. Okay, this is where it gets dangerous. Alright. Go. Ooh, made it. Alright, boom. And then over here. And we are home free. Because now, you just smack it, and
Hey,
it
Gary,
is
what's
gone.
shaking?
Oh, hey, look, it's Gary.
Ow!
Meow. Meow. So this is where we're actually going to do our first
Wow, a
underpants bungee jump.
for a golden spatula. I must be in heaven.
The one thing, that one complaint I do have, and I think it was true with the original game, is that those aren't actually holes on him. They're just indented green spots, which is kind of funny. But yeah, so this is gonna teach us how to bungee jump. It's a bungee jump. You can bungee from it. Cool. To bungee from it. Oh, so I guess you do have to be SpongeBob. So to bungee from it, you just jump and touch it, and then you press X to dive, and you exit it. Yeah, it's pretty simple. So we're gonna jump onto that. And yeah, so he bungee jumps from his underwear. And there we go. We got the golden spatula, and we got all of the shiny objects. Yep. So then on your way up, you just hit that button, and you will snap off of it. And we got another golden spatula. It'll do that every time, but there's only so many golden spatulas in the game, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so we can't go up there. I'm sorry, Gary. I had to test it. All right, so what happens here?
You said it, Gary.
Great, so not actual dialogue, just some filler. All right, so I do believe we're gonna make our way up there. All right, so I don't think there's anything you can do with that. Just a dead robot. Nice scenery though. There's this guy. Just bap him out of the way. Those are just the basic robots there. Actually, we're gonna get that ham dude up there, which in the original game, he actually had a ham. But it would do a ton of damage to you. Well, it would do one underpants, but it was like, come on, it's a ham. Now it's very clearly metal, just painted like a ham, which I think is a really cool addition. Also, we got a checkpoint, which means when we die, we'll spawn back here. If we die. Ow, that poor soul. Wonderful. Can't wait to take those out. I'm pretty sure you still kill them in one hit, though, which is kind of funny. All right, come here, buddy. Ow. Okay. All right. That's how you dodge them. And then yeah, you just smack them. They give you a decent amount of coins too, so they're worth killing. All right, can we talk to you? No, but we can smack you. that's kind of funny. All right, I don't know if I can make that jump. Oh, whoa, come at me, bro. Boom! Oh, got that two for right there.
I feel like a new sponge.
All right, so we're gonna want these yellow ones because they give us 2. Yeah, here it is. So these are the ones you can actually bounce between. These blue ones right here. I don't remember if you get anything for them, but they are definitely there. Alright, so something is definitely up that way, so we're gonna have to check that out. But there's also this here. But let's just stay where we're at right now. Alright, so we're gonna head up here. Take out that dude. Okay. So there's this thing. Now this is the big sign that's like a rock that's shaped like a jellyfish. That's probably the size of King Jellyfish though, like once we get up there. Oh, there's a sock up there. Okay. I wonder if this can bounce me up there, you know? Oh, come on. I made that. Okay, do you get on there from some other direction? Maybe from right here. It has been a bit. That's for Bubble Bowl, which is actually a move that you'll get later on. I do not have it right now. Yeah, okay, so I could not get up there. I wonder how you get up there. I know you can do it. I want to say it's right here. This looks like a jump I can make, you know? Okay, okay. Calm down, Spongebob. There we... No? Okay, it does not let you on from that direction. Confirmed. Okay, so let's see... Is there anything over here that might help us? No, that's where we came from before. Let's read the sign. It's going to tell us about Bubble Bowl, but... Sometimes I need to know Bubble Bowl move in order to play this game. Yeah. Oh! Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, we got a secret area here. What's down here? Death, apparently. That was sudden. I love how we could drop on the one right above it that looked almost exactly the same, and it was like, nah, you're fine, you're fine. We're actually gonna put the stuff here. Alright, we gotta zoom through this now.
I get it!
Okay, killed that dude. That's probably a better way to go about it, in all honesty. Come here, bro. Alright, killed all those guys. Not that this is necessary, but... Alright. Let's try to make some progress. Forward progress! Alright, so those are blue jellyfish. They actually act a little bit different, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so stuff didn't even spawn over here this time. Can you jump onto that? You can. Interesting. Alright, let's progress. Let's see what the blue boys do. I didn't notice anything different, but I could be wrong. Alright. That was not worth it. Alright, killed those guys. Here we go. Okay, that's after you go across the balance thing. Alright, we're probably going to be ending the episode here soon. I don't have my timer right now, so I don't know how long it has been, but I know it's got to be close. Okay, so that's just for a... That's just for an underpants, not worth it. Alright, so here... Ow! Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. So I got another one here. About. Oh. I actually need underpants now, though. Well, that was interesting. I slipped right between them, I guess. Alright, well I hope you guys are enjoying the game. I am absolutely, I love to see this game remastered. It's beautiful. And this is, if anyone's out there looking to get it, if at all possible, get this version, if not, before you get the Switch version. Alright, what's this gonna tell me, actually? This is goo, okay. Same stuff. That is some moving goo, it is zooming.
I get it!
Yeah, hammer. I didn't even think about that at first, but yeah.
Just met the Sponginator.
The Sponginator. We love Terminator references. Alright. So somewhere around here, yeah, right here. This is where you get onto these things. And so you gotta make sure you make it to the other one. So I always kind of bounce right before just to make sure that I'm over it. Because your shadow doesn't necessarily show exactly where you are. Alright. Alright, we're almost there. Aha!
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
What that is hanging, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, almost fell off, but we didn't. And that's what matters. I don't think we can mess with that. Alright, this is just going to take us back. Yep. Alright, boom. Awesome. So now, this is like a teeter seesaw type thing. I want that. Alright. You gotta, like, book it. You don't actually have to go that fast. Okay, boom. So now, we have this little teleport box. And since we had the other one, we can just teleport between them. Isn't that cool? Alright, so we got a couple of these boys. And that machine back there, that's our first robot machine. That machine back there actually generates Robux. So there's a lot of that. It's like a sub it's like a sub version of the big machine that Plankton built, and it'll blow up. That'll actually hurt you if you're not careful. Okay, so that's this section of Battle for Bikini Bottom. I think I'm going to end the video here. We'll be going off into the next section of Jellyfish Fields in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed it. I absolutely loved this game growing up, and seeing a remaster for it is just, it's a wonderful thing, and I couldn't ask for a better game to bring back the channel on. If you guys enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like, comment if you want, if you have any questions, if you have any requests, and remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. Hope you guys the best, or yeah, wish you guys the best, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace out.